Hello, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a 2010 movie adaptation by Edgar Wright that is adapting the comic books made by Brian Lee O'Malley, who has made other critically acclaimed films such as Last Night in Soho, Shaun of the Dead, and my personal favorite, Baby Driver. But back to the topic at hand, I'll be going over the cinematography of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, for it blends comic book effects mixed with realistic visuals in such a perfect way that is truly mesmerizing. To summarize the film, it is about a 22-year-old garage band member, played by Michael Cera, on his journey to meet seven evil exes of his love interest Ramona Flowers so they could properly date. Onto the visual effects and camera angles of the movie, which were masterfully created to mimic the video game art style of the comic books. The film utilizes a multitude of camera angles effectively. For instance, extreme close-up shots are used to make the audience focus on how the characters react towards their relationships with other characters and the action that's going on in the scene. The film also likes to utilize the director's interpretive point of view that is aided by the soundtrack, so we can dive deeper into the message of the story. And I almost forgot to mention the use of indirect subjective point of view as to make us feel what the characters are feeling in the moment. Onto the visual effects. The effects were created with a mix of computer generated imagery, blue screens, flares, flashes, and many more perfectly blended visual techniques to make the movie look the way it does. Animate the stunning fights that appear to be straight out of the comics or an anime was by utilizing multi-elemental compositioning, such as from the Matthew Patel fight, which utilizes blue screen rigs, digital wings for the demon hipster chicks, and and they also added speed lines and impact graphics to give that extra comic-y feeling. Overall, the special effects of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World are timeless to see, even after it has been over 15 years since the movie came out, and it still looks brand new. Overall, to me, the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a timeless masterpiece that is very proudly praised by many people, such as me, because it was truly a passion project made from the directors, the writers, to the cast members, and everyone in between. And personally, even if it has a lot of flaws, specifically the character flaws of the main protagonist Scott and the love interest, I still love it and will rate it a 10 out of 10 and a must watch to everyone. Thank you and have a great day.